one can come back to life.
No, it
Death
wasn't.
is
It wasn't
permanent.
stated that. Can you prove it was stated that?
Okay,
I don't remember it being
Nobara
stated
died
that.
and she stayed dead.
Who?
Ghetto died and he stayed dead.
Who? Okay, but those are just people that just stay dead. I'm saying, can you prove that it wasn't that?
He died.
Prove that Gojo has met a miracle, but you're not even
Because you said
giving it to him
Naruto
correctly.
does by a
You're
shitty
not even
feat that is just
okay,
him
but
talking to himself.
you can't even give it to Gojo properly. You're out here saying that because he did something impossible that you can't even prove that it was
Okay.
impossible in the
You're
first
being
place.
so okay. Now I want you to explain how Naruto has met a miracle, and I'm gonna do the same thing you did. Okay? Just
Okay.
start explaining.
Okay, so right here we see Naruto defeated himself, someone who was an equal to him. That
Was
means
no, you don't know that. You don't know that.
I didn't know they were
No, but
equal.
you don't know. Prove that a Naruto. Prove that's not a shadow clone. Prove that's
Okay,
not someone
okay, it's
controlling
right
a
here.
shadow clone
It's
version
right
of
here.
him. Prove that's not a
It's right
robot.
here. It's in the last scan I sent, the latest one.
Latest one. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Let me see. Uh, zoomed in and looking far away. No, that could be totally someone else. That could just be someone
No.
else using shadow clone.
No. Because if it was a shadow clone, then that would just mean that it would have to disappear within a hard blow, which didn't happen. Because we
Maybe it could have
know.
just been a stronger shadow clone. How do you know that? How do you know that there's not stronger shadow clones? This is what you're doing to
Well,
me.
then you would have to prove it. You'd have to prove
I
that
would have to prove
that
it.
there's stronger shadow clones.
No, it's your statement. You're stating
No,
that that's
no,
Naruto. I want
no.
you to fully prove that that's Naruto.
Okay, it says it shows right there, isn't it? Aren't they fighting? I didn't see the shadow clone disappear, did it? If it's a
Oh,
shadow
okay,
clone,
fine. So
can you prove it's
so
a
what is
shadow
that
clone?
supposed to mean? Can I
If you,
prove it's a shadow
yeah,
clone?
that's
No,
what
but
you're
I can also
stating, though.
prove that that's not Naruto.
Okay, no, you're stating that it's a shadow clone. So can you prove it's a shadow clone?
I'm not saying it's a shadow clone. I'm saying what if it is a shadow clone? What? Because I don't. That's not
Well,
Naruto.
we can't use what ifs because what ifs
Okay,
are
then
just
stop saying
possibilities.
what if, because he doesn't have meta
I
miracle.
didn't say what
It's
if.
not even an example.
I didn't say what
It's
if.
just
I didn't say what if.
this is the only time he's basically done this before.
Defeated
Overcame
himself.
the impossible. No,
No, that's
overcame the
not true. Did
impossible.
he not beat
Okay, when has
Did
he
he not
overcome
fight
the impossible?
Madara's limbo clones?
So what about them?
He fought them, didn't he? It was impossible to fight his limbo clones, as
No,
it
it
was
isn't.
said multiple
It was
times.
stated that. When was it stated that?
But what? I just showed you when.
The Madara panel?
Read my entire pen. There's still more to it. It wasn't a complete panel that I sent.
Again, with equal ability, but it was also invisible. Scoring of against the user counterattack is impossible. Going up against this ability will result in one using against such a powerful enemy. The Renegon can shape one shadow, which so it's impossible because it's stated in the data books.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not even overcoming an impossibility.
Mm, it's not.
Gojo overcame death. Shouldn't that give him meta miracle? That was impossible.
Can you
I
prove it was
proved it's
impossible?
impossible.
No, you didn't. You
Because
just
it's
said
because he's human.
okay, but can you prove it's impossible within the Jujutsu Kaisen verse?
Yeah. When people after people died, they stayed dead.
Okay,
Gojo's a human.
that's
He
just
died. He
that's
came
just
back to
some.
life.
Okay, can you prove that Gojo came back to life?
He died in the fight of
Okay,
Toji.
but can you prove it with
Look it
scans?
up. Did Gojo die against?
No, it's
Okay.
not my burden to look it up. It's your burden to prove it.
Okay. Sure. There's that whole fight. There you go.
Can you prove this is canon? Oh wait, never mind.
Prove this is.
Okay, my bad.
Are
My bad.
you
No, I
dumb?
thought it was a video. My
What do you
fault,
mean?
bro. I said I thought it was a video, bro. Relax, relax. Here.
Most of my feats have been coming from this
I
fight. If it wasn't canon, I wouldn't be using it.
This is fandom. I'm
This
saying, can
isn't
you prove?
fandom. This is the
But what?
manga.
You sent me a JujutsuKaisen.fandom.com wiki.
Yeah, you wanted a prologue of the whole fight, right? This is the whole fight.
No, I want the. I want like actual, you know.
You want the manga panels?
Yeah.
We'll look up chapter 70 to chapter
It's not my
72.
burden though. It would be your burden to prove it.
Okay. Chapter 72. Alright. I mean, if you want to do this, sure. Let's see here. Oh, hold on, I'm not done.
Oh, you're not done. All right.
What do you want me to explain step by step? I just did. There you go.
So,
So
are
I'm
you
gonna give
done?
this.
Are
Let
you
me get the skin.
Okay, go, Toji, only person
are you done?
ever to, go over the barrier. No,
So
no, let me, you want me to explain it,
by
right?
the way, it's
Stabs him in the
Meliodas
throat,
and
that's fatal. Stabs
Naruto.
him in the head, that's also fatal.
Uh-huh.
He's, passed out on the ground and
Wait.
stated dead.
All right.
And
So
he came back to life
basically,
with the
the
whole power of
Demon
his,
King and
used reverse curse technique
the
to,
deity, the
indulge in
Supreme
himself
Deity, are
and
both
to
star level.
heal everything
So he
after he was
stated
dead.
dead, correct?
Mhm.
Well, he wasn't dead, so that could just be a hyperbole.
Oh, fuck? What do you mean?
Well, he was stated dead, but he wasn't dead, was he? He got up, didn't he?
Cause he, cause he healed himself.
Oh, so he didn't die because he healed himself. What?
Yeah, he healed himself when he was dead. His body healed himself organically from his brain.
So he didn't die. You just
Yeah, his
came out
heart stopped.
yourself. Okay. Wait, what do
No,
you
no,
mean?
no, no,
What,
no,
heart
no, no.
stopping doesn't
His
mean that you died. What? Wait,
what?
actually,
What are you on about?
hold on.
His
Death isn't impossible. Death isn't impossible. There's people, since you're using that logic, there's people in the real world that have died and their heart has stopped, but their
oh no,
heart
that's a
still counts.
deterrent.
It doesn't
That's a
matter
deterrent.
though. But they still died, didn't they? With your logic, they still died. Because you said his heart stopped, he was dead. It was stated. Okay, I can state someone whose heart stops
What
dead.
about
Dead.
all those
They can still
wounds
come back.
and the blood on his shirt?
Okay, when someone falls, hits their head, their heart stops. They still have wounds, don't they? If someone
No,
gets stabbed
that's
and their
not what
heart
happens.
stops, then they can still they still come back to life. What?
Okay, okay, okay. Naruto versus Gojo. How he doesn't have Meta Miracle. Being honest with you, how do you think Naruto wins?
I'm telling you, Metamerica.
Because he doesn't have Meta Miracle.
But you
It's just
haven't even debunked
that's
it.
just true. And even if he has Meta Miracle, even if he does, it's not. It doesn't cross verse.
But you haven't debunked it.
Plot armor doesn't cross
Uh,
verse, and
it
Talk
was
no
not.
Jutsu isn't
Can
gonna
you
do
prove
anything.
it's plot armor? And I told you that's not why he has it. That's an
He's
example.
the main character. You
Okay,
stated if he wants to do something, if it's his task, he will complete it.
okay. I'm
That's
telling you,
literally
no,
main
no,
character
no,
shit right there.
no.
Every
I'm
main
telling you,
character does that.
Meta Miracle helps accomplish tasks. Not that if I'm telling you, okay. So if I have a task, I have a task on debating you and on beating you in this debate, but we're not on person, right? We're behind technology. We're not right there. That's my task. I want to beat you, right? Does that mean I have plot armor too if I beat you?
No, because you're not the main character of the show.
Okay, you see, some
Naruto came back to life because he's the main
people
character.
people
Gojo
lose
came back to life because he's the strongest.
people lose debates and they're not main characters. Yeah, yeah. What does that mean? That they don't have that they don't that's that
No
they
one
plot
in
armor?
life has plot armor.
What?
You've been stuck on
Okay,
this
wait,
meta
hold on.
miracle thing
You
for the
said
longest time.
no one in real life has plot armor, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if no one in real life has plot armor, yet they're still accomplishing tasks, that would
Can
mean,
you can you have someone that can back up meta miracle?
can I have, what do you mean by
You
that?
have someone that could back up meta miracle.
Can you elaborate?
You have another person that would back you up on him having meta miracle.
A real person, like,
A
yeah,
friend.
yeah, but I have a friend, but he doesn't VC, so
I mean, we could. It could just be a group chat and he can talk.
do I have to use? I mean, I offered a judge earlier, and you said that that's not how you run it. So
I just state feats and compare them. You're stating a feat that doesn't equal Meta Miracle, but you're saying it's
It
Meta
does equal
Miracle.
Meta Miracle. What?
It doesn't. It doesn't say anywhere that it's Meta Miracle.
Oh,
You know why you said Gojo has Meta Miracle? Because you're saying Naruto does.
I
Of
never.
course he doesn't. He didn't get up after he died. He wasn't like, oh my,
I don't think
I
Gojo
just
has
lived
Meta
because I have
Miracle.
Meta Miracle because I'm a main character because I have plot armor. No, he got up and continued the fight and won. What?
What? Dude, that's not how.
I've proven several times it's not Meta Miracle. It's just the
No,
plot.
that's basically the. But you debunked yourself in that point because you said that it's just the plot. Yeah, I then. But yeah, you said
Yeah.
no one
So
in.
Naruto
No
doesn't
one
have
in.
Meta Miracle. He's the main character.
Are
Of
you?
course he's
Hold on, hold on.
he's gonna
Do
overcome
you
it.
realize that miracles can happen in real life too, right? Like IRL
What miracles?
miracles. Do you know where the word does
You think karma's real?
karma? Maybe if it can be proven real, then yeah.
It's not. It's a belief. Same
Oh,
goes for religious beliefs.
I
Some
said
people
if it
believe it,
can
some
be.
people don't. It's the
I said
cycle.
if it can be proven real, then yeah, maybe. I
Prove karma real.
huh?
Prove real life plot armor real.
Prove real life plot armor.
Yeah.
What? Why should I prove real life plot armor?
Well, you said Naruto only. You're only saying he has Meta Miracle because of that plot armor. He
No,
realistically did not have it. Does not
no,
have it.
that's not what I said.
You do know we've been on
That's
this.
what you're
We've
saying.
been on this for 42 minutes, right?
You said, hold on. You said that You said that the that he has Metamiracle because of plot armor. You're saying it's a plot armor and that wouldn't work within a cross verse. I'm telling you that
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
like saying Logia and Hockey goes cross verse.
but I'm not saying
They
that it's
don't.
I'm not saying that it's plot armor though. That's what you're saying, but I already implied so many times that it's not, and you're still within that point, even though
Okay,
I debunked,
state
even
that
though you
he has realistic Meta
debunked
Miracle.
yourself.
Do not give me a scene or an example. State he actually has Meta Miracle. I
Mm,
wanted to say that he overcame it with a miracle.
why should I? I'm not
You're
obligated
not
to.
obligated? Well, then he doesn't have Meta Miracle.
No, because I'm not obligated because I didn't say that it was stated that he did something with the
Okay, so it
miracle.
doesn't say that he has Meta Miracle, right?
Um,
It doesn't state it? In the canon. Or the data books, it doesn't state it, right?
maybe I haven't read all of it.
Okay, great, he doesn't have Meta Miracle. Let's move on.
No, I didn't say no.
Finally.
I said maybe.
Okay, find it. You are obligated, by the way. You said he has it, you said maybe.
Okay, I
So
said
go find
maybe.
it in the data books.
I'm not obligated to find it.
You're not obligated to find it.
No,
I was obligated to
that would
find the
move
whole
on
fight.
to that would be with because that was within your burden. That's not within my burden.
What do you mean it was in my burden?
Yeah, it was your burden, wasn't it?
Okay, so you can't back it up, so he doesn't have Meta Miracle.
I'm saying maybe it was stated
No,
maybe.
you didn't back it up.
I backed it up. I showed you, didn't I? Did I not show
I
you
gave
enough
you
proof?
all of this proof, and then you didn't. When you gave me your proof, I had to go find videos myself, and I had to go search out what medical
Mm,
miracle was.
You gave
You
me.
didn't state it
You
for
gave
me.
me. You ain't. You okay? Hold on. Let me retract
I'm
a little
giving you
bit.
direct manga panels of him speaking.
Look,
I told you
let me
speaking.
retract a
Him
back.
stabbing him in the fucking head. He's
Look,
human. That's fatal.
look. What? Okay. Look, look. Let me retract a bit. You stated that that dying is impossible, and I said, "Can you prove Gojo actually died?" That's why you sent all this because you were talking because you said that Gojo had died.
Wasn't
That
alive
was a
anymore.
that
And
was
then
a
his cursed energy left over from his body reinduced his organs, made his heart start beating again, fixed his brain, and healed his wounds. It was the reverse cursed energy left over in his body after death.
your
That's
state.
what healed him.
Okay, but your
That's
state.
not a statement. That's not even a statement for me.
No,
That's literally
no,
what
no,
happened.
no. I'm
No,
telling you.
look at this.
No, hold
Look at
on,
the
hold on,
image
hold
I
on,
sent to you.
hold on. I'm
Reverse
telling
curse
you.
technique
No, no,
energy.
you're not
Correct.
understanding
Tap
what I'm
tap.
saying. You're not understanding what I'm saying. I'm telling you. Your claim was that Gojo had died. Am I wrong or am I wrong or am I right?
That wasn't a claim. That's what happened. You didn't even read the wiki.
Did you
You said it
claim
was my
that?
burden, and I proved it.
Look. Did you claim yes or no that Gojo died?
Sure.
Okay, that's why I said, can you prove it? I didn't claim that it was within the data books or within the manga. I'm just showing you proof on why he would have it. That's
Have
why
what?
it wouldn't be my burden because I didn't make those claims. You gotta prove claims that you make.
You claimed that he has met a miracle.
I did.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Yeah, you
And
did.
and
You're not proving it at all. You showed me some fights
I showed you
that
that is proof. That's on why he has it, isn't it?
those are not miracles. He's a main character.
I'm telling.
You
Okay,
think they're
so
gonna kill him in episode
okay, but
what,
you can't prove. But
242?
you haven't proved on why plot armor and on why meta miracle equals plot armor.
Okay. Sure. Um, he did the impossible because he's the main character. There you go. Same thing with Ichigo. Same thing with Luffy. Same thing with
Wait, my
Goku.
bad. Can you repeat that?
Same
I didn't
thing
hear
with literally every other
that.
main character.
I did.
They overcome impossibility. It's what main
Oh,
characters
you would
do.
have to prove on why they're impossibilities, why they're not possibilities and they're
Okay,
impossibilities.
well then, okay, good point. Naruto defeating himself wasn't an impossibility because that's not Naruto. That's not Naruto. Limbo clones, that was stated in the data book, sure, but he overcame it. That's not Meta Miracle. It's him overcoming something. Just like
Mm.
Goku's time skip was a hit, just
Where
like
does it say
Ichigo
he
versus Aizen
overcame
and
it?
Yuha.
Where does it say he overcame it? Just curious.
Okay, sure. Let's go. He overcame it. When we finally get over the Meta Miracle thing we've been
No,
on
I'm
for
saying
52 minutes.
let's say he overcame it. Where did you get the idea that he overcame it?
He won the fight against Madara? That's how. Oh wait,
Okay,
no, he didn't win the fight. He died, then came back. And then they were fighting Madara, and Madara got backstabbed. So no, they didn't
that
even
wasn't my
beat him.
point. My point was that he fought limbo clones that were stated to be impossible to beat. Yeah, he still beat them, right?
That's not Meta Miracle.
Why not?
The
It's hold on.
show is literally called Naruto Shippuden.
Look,
Do
look,
you
look,
really think that
look,
they're
look, look,
not gonna let him do
look,
that?
look, 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 look. So Sasuke states that their physical attacks don't work on limbo clones. That is also backed up by the data books when it says it's impossible to fight the limbo clones, meaning he has done the impossible. He it was it was said multiple times that it's impossible to
Okay.
fight them.
Okay. Okay.
It
I
doesn't
want
say
you to
he
explain.
has to
No,
beat
I
them.
want you to explain how. Then I want you to explain how Goku came over its time skip.
Goku,
'Cause it
why
was stated impossible.
you want me
He
to
punched through it.
you want me
He
to prove
literally
what?
just
Wait,
punched
hold
through
on.
it.
You want
That's
me to
it.
prove what? You want me to prove what?
How did Gojo overcome hits time skip?
Gojo?
Goku.
Goku or Gojo?
Goku. How
Oh,
do you
that would be
overcome
red
it?
herring. That would be red herring fallacy. That'd be
No,
red.
I'm just using a reference.
No, no, I don't have to
It's an
prove that.
impossibility. He overcame that
Okay,
impossibility.
prove that. It wasn't my
Doesn't
claim.
give him Meta
It
Miracle.
wasn't my claim. I don't have to
Even
prove that.
Xeno Goku doesn't even have Meta Miracle. Even
Okay, that's
CC
them.
Goku doesn't have Meta Miracle.
Well
You
then,
know why? Because he overcomes things. That's the thing about being a main character. You don't have Meta Miracle. You overcome things. It's the same
mm,
thing with Asta and
mm,
Deku.
so he
Actually,
overcame.
Deku's a
Wait,
great example.
hold
Deku versus
on,
Overhaul. He
hold
overcame
on.
something. It was plot
So,
armor.
so you're telling me he overcame fighting the limbo combs?
Huh?
That's what you're saying that he
No,
overcame fighting the limbo combs.
used a technique to fight them.
He
Obviously.
used you're but okay. Oh, what? You just said that he didn't you just said that he overcome stuff. Yeah, that he didn't overcome this. What? How does that make any sense?
Okay, you know the part, the beam where they had him held?
The beam where they had him held. Sure.
Yeah, where Madara shot it out of his mouth.
Yeah. Sure. Uh
He
huh.
got out of their hands. He shouldn't be
Okay.
able to do that.
Okay.
It's not meta
No, but
miracle.
that's not my point. My point is
It's
that he fought.
overcoming an effect.
My
What?
point is that that it was. Look here. You need me to type it out, bro? Because like you're not paying attention to what I'm saying.
I'm paying attention. He doesn't have meta miracle. This
You're not
topic
paying
is
attention. You're
unbelievably
saying
long.
other stuff instead of paying attention. You're out here saying that about other things that I didn't even mention. What?
You're saying he wins because of this whole factorization. You have to look. It's impossible for the impossible. So when something states something, that means it's basically impossible.
It was impossible to beat the limbo clones, right? I mean, my fault, my fault. It was impossible to fight the limbo clones.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did it. Did he overcome the fighting the limbo clone? He does it. It didn't say that it's impossible to
Okay.
beat them.
Okay.
It didn't
No.
say
Let me
it's
explain it. Let
impossible
me
to.
explain how he's a main character to you. He overcame them
But
because
Sasuke,
he's a main character.
what?
No. No. Let me explain it very thoroughly. It would be very one-sided with
Okay,
Madara's invisible
can you prove
clones
that
to
he?
be just beating the shit out of Naruto.
Can you prove that he
But
overcame?
obviously,
Can you prove that he overcame them just because he's the main character?
it's his show. He's supposed to win.
Can you prove it? That's not necessarily true.
I'm sorry, was Kakashi supposed to win?
People don't always win within their shows.
Which show?
People don't always win within their shows,
Which
even
show?
if they're main characters.
Which show?
Hmm. Let me see. I believe Kami got killed, right?
Okay. What is that? Explain it. Then died. Still won in
No,
the end.
no, it's because you said that the reason Naruto won was because it's his
Jolene
soul.
versus Poochie.
You said it's his
Full
own.
universe
Hold
reset.
on, listen,
Literally,
listen, listen,
everyone died.
listen,
Still
listen,
won.
listen,
Johnny
listen.
versus
No,
Valentine.
no, no.
Still won. All
Listen,
of JoJo's is very valid to this.
listen. Okay, you said that Naruto won because he's the main character, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, right here, he didn't win. Yeah, he's the main character. So that would just mean that it doesn't logically. That's
What's the
not
ending of
logical.
the anime?
Huh?
What's the ending?
What's the ending? All the main
Yeah.
characters die. The main cast.
The villain wins?
I don't remember, but
I've heard of this show before. I know
huh?
what you're talking about.
You've heard of it before? Okay.
Yeah, I know. My friend talked about it. I had a conversation with him. I asked him what show every character basically dies.
Mhm.
This is your reference?
Mhm.
And I use part six of Stone Ocean
What'd you
of
say?
JoJo's. I use JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part Six Stone Ocean.
Can you use it?
Yeah, can I use it as a reference? Because you use this as a reference, right? It's actually a valid take. Because Jolene Cujo, Jotaro, Weather Report, Anasui, Hermes, and FF all died fighting Poochie, including Emporio.
Okay.
The universe still reset, and they all dead. Every single one of them, except for Giorno.
Okay.
That included part 7.
Okay.
Their main characters, they won. Just because they died doesn't mean they didn't win. They
He
won.
didn't win.
Hmm?
Okay. What about Light?
What about, like,
Did he
he
win?
accomplished his goal? He
No, he
won in the
didn't.
end.
No, he didn't. He died. He lost. What?
That doesn't mean loss.
His goal
Several
was
characters have.
his goal was to create a new world.
And he did.
No, he didn't. There were still bad people within the world, wasn't there? There were still killers, murderers, right? Murderers can be reborn, right? But he died to stop them, didn't he? Before, yeah.
Well, L is a protagonist and an antagonist.
I'm not talking about L. I'm talking about Light.
I'm sorry, I meant Light. Light is a protagonist and an antagonist.
He's a main character though, isn't he?
Yeah, sure. If you want to use it
Exactly.
like that.
No, he is the main character. What? The show is based on him, isn't it? It's not based on L. L died, and he didn't come back. The show's not based on him. The show's not based on the guy who I forgot. I think it was Mirio or
Okay,
whatever. It's not based on him either.
I'm just curious. How does Meta Miracle help versus Gojo?
Because it helps Naruto win by creating miracles. It creates miracles, helping Naruto accomplish his task.
You don't think that's blatantly unfair?
Blatantly unfair, it doesn't matter.
You
It's
don't think
his
that's blatantly unfair
it's
and bullshit? Because it's not stated that he has it.
his hacks, isn't it?
His
So,
hacks are really powerful. But that's not stated in his hacks at all.
mm, but Meta Miracle is a hacks. So,
Enter Miracle's hacks?
hmm
Okay, state he has it. I
okay,
want full on proof, not these references. I want, like how I stated, Gojo dies and then comes back.
okay, but
Show me a
why
scene
I have to?
where it's an
Give
actual
me a scene
miracle.
why I have to show you a
Eh,
scene why it's an actual miracle.
that
Was
was
that
his
not
goal.
his task? Yeah. So
Exactly.
exactly. Yeah, he did it right.
Yeah.
Exactly. He accomplished a task,
And
and his miracles helped.
I get out of bed and
Naruto
my
has
task is to go
Naruto
take
has
a
a
shower and then I take a shower. Does that mean I have met a miracle? Or did I just do something
Naruto has accomplished all his tasks, right?
he wanted to?
He has. Did look? It's because I
It's
don't
not
think
a
you're.
meta miracle.
But you're not
Gojo
on
wanted
this.
to beat
No, no,
Toji.
no,
He did.
no, no, no. Okay, but I'm telling you, they were impossibilities. But Meta Miracle, I'm telling you, these are examples. Look, let me properly explain it. Okay, I'm telling you, these are examples of why he has it. Correct? Hello.
I don't know what you just said.
I said what I showed you. I'm telling you, these are examples, right? Of why he has it.
There are examples.
I'm telling you that they're examples, right? I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are just examples, right? But these are not why he has it. And I'm giving you examples of miracles by saying that he ended the war, right? They're not necessarily miracles, but with Naruto, they would be worked in within miracles due to the fact that he has met a miracle. And I told you his task was he's accomplished all his tasks, and meta miracle means that it accomplished the task no matter what, right? Yet Naruto has accomplished all his tasks, which would be um reasons why he would have it. Because well, they're not reasons why he would have it, but they're examples. Because I already showed you on why he does have it, and if he has met a miracle, then that would just mean that everything he has done is basically based on what met a miracle. Not that doesn't mean that everything is a miracle, because that doesn't mean that it was a miracle that he married Hinata and all
So
that.
it's a 100% proof that's you're saying he 100% has met a miracle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We just skip this hacks thing because I don't. You frankly haven't convinced me one bit.
Well, I mean, you haven't done.
I rewatched Naruto very recently. Like this is not convincing me at all.
All right, hold on. Can you tell me on why he wouldn't have it? Like within the anime, why would he? Why do you think he wouldn't have it?
Why do I think? Because he's Naruto. He's a main character.
Well, you
He's
see,
supposed to
you're not.
complete his
No,
goals.
no, no,
He's supposed to complete his task.
no, no. Can you
He's
tell me?
supposed to
Can
overcome
you
these
tell
things.
me something within the Naruto verse on why he wouldn't have it? Like, not don't say just because he's Naruto because he's the main character. It's just like why wouldn't he have it?
Why wouldn't he have it?
Uh,
Because there's no plain feat of him doing it.
because they're miracles. No one suspects
No.
miracles. Nobody knows what miracles are, right? They just happen.
If it was an outcome that was unexpected, that doesn't consider it a miracle. That's just surprising.
No, I'm telling you. Okay, but I'm telling you that there's no explicit proof. But I'm giving you examples. I can't give you explicit proof on something that is a miracle because it
If
just
it's not
happened.
100% foolproof, which just isn't, then it's not true. He doesn't have met a miracle.
But you haven't even debunked it yet, though. What?
Have I not debunked it?
What? What do you mean? Because
Okay, fine. All right, hold on. Shut up, debunk it. First thing you gave me
wait,
was
hold on.
him
Okay,
fighting himself.
you said,
Which, look, honestly, no, I'm gonna be honest with you. The eyes and the hair only prove to me that I don't even think that's Naruto. I frankly don't.
but you didn't prove that was
No,
Naruto.
no, no, no. Let me talk. The fight before was just Rasengan and Shadow clones. So I don't even know about that. That wasn't even a full on fight. Then it was just straight up talking to Jutsu. He was just talking to him afterwards.
Doesn't
Then
matter.
you
That's
gave me
just
the
defeated.
Madara Limbo clone feat, which is coming from Sasuke. Which who says Sasuke is 100%
No,
true?
but it was also backed up within the data books, as I said right there.
Okay, okay, sure. Let me just read this really quickly. Um, but it's also invisible, right?
No, it said it's impossible to fight the Limbo clones.
It's invisible, right?
Maybe.
They held Naruto down so Madara can use his beam attack with his mouth. He
Sure.
used it. He got out of their control. So
Mhm.
obviously, what he's doing does affect them. He didn't overcome them. He can touch
I
them.
never said he
It's
overcame
just the
them.
truth.
That's what you're saying. I'm saying he
He just
fought them.
overcame them. It's not an impossibility because he
It's saying
definitely overcame them.
okay, but it's saying it's impossible to fight them, not to overcome them or to beat them. It's just saying it's impossible to fight them.
Just okay, and
But
I've
he
stated
fought them.
before several times in anime, just because someone says something is an impossibility or it's
It wasn't
stated
within
in
anime.
the
It was
data
within
books
the
that it's an
show.
impossibility, it can be proven wrong.
Okay, but you haven't proved the scenario wrong, have you?
I've only proven that Naruto can't use Meta Miracle against Gojo.
But why not? Why wouldn't he be able to use it? If it says
The only way
the roll
Gojo's
10
infinity
chances.
can be breached is curse infused weapons.
Well, he has meta miracle. Something can happen, can it?
So
Why not?
okay, so he's just magically gonna have a curse infused weapon because
You're
it's a
just
miracle.
okay. What you're proving to me is that you're not understanding what meta miracle is.
Because he doesn't have it.
But you're not even understanding it. So how are you gonna argue against it when you're
I'm
not
not. It's not.
understanding?
I'm understanding it. You're saying he can overcome impossibilities. Those are not impossibilities.
Mm,
It's just him
oh
completing
god.
his task as a main character.
I explained to you multiple times just because it can overcome impossibilities doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be impossible.
Not 100% foolproof.
It says
That's the end of the
what?
day. It's not 100% foolproof because the first thing with him fighting himself, that's
But
complete
you
bullshit.
haven't
You're
proven
just
you
assuming that
haven't proven the opposite within one time. You haven't proven the opposite once.
the eyes of that Naruto and the hair
Okay, what
and
about it?
how he's talking.
What about it?
Saying that's Naruto, but he has different ideology, obviously, and he looks different. That's not Naruto.
Can you prove that's not Naruto?
Want me to prove it?
Uh huh.
It's what you said. It's your claim. You said that's Naruto. It was your claim. Back it up.
Yeah, I said that's Naruto.
Prove it.
I already did. It just shows
Oh.
right there, isn't it?
No. Different eyes. Ears down.
It says another
His
Naruto
voice is
came before
different.
him.
His voice is cool. Wouldn't happen for Gojo.
If Naruto gets pushed to the point that a miracle must happen for him in order to win, then maybe yeah.
Okay, but miracles and plot armor don't exist in cross-versal battle.
Okay, but I'm telling you, can you prove that it's
'Cause it's cross-versal. Logia and Hockey don't go overboard. They
okay?
don't go cross-versal.
Do you know what meta miracle manipulation is?
Yes, I've read it, and it's complete bullshit.
I'm
You're
you.
bored, you gotta be to debate someone and then completely lie.
What? How am I lying?
It's just satire. You're just bullshitting.
How is it satire, bro? What? You don't even
Said
know what you're saying at
Naruto
this
maybe
point.
beats Goku. That's satire.
How is that satire?
It doesn't.
Okay, do you want to debate Naruto versus Goku?
You can if you want. It'd be sad, but sure, we can do it.
Okay, but I'm not conceding this debate. The current one.
What about it? Gojo wins.
Mm. But
It's
you haven't
not even.
proven it.
It's funny how easy it is. Here, let me play the scenarios out in your head.
Sure.
Gojo not only wipes him because first off, Infinity, Naruto needs
Miracle.
a cursed big weapon for that, a
Miracle.
special one. Only
Miracle.
Toji has used them,
Miracle.
and Toji's curse. Nah, don't bring up miracle bullshit into this. I'm playing a scenario. Okay.
Oh, so you're not letting
He
him
doesn't
use the
have those. He
hacks.
has normal ninja tools, so he's not getting past those.
Sure.
Gojo's faster than him, so even the attacks that he's gonna give him is not gonna do anything because of Infinity.
Mm.
Domain expansion. Gojo has control over actual matter.
Okay.
Not miracle, actual matter. He has control over it.
Okay, hold
His
on.
Duraneg too.
Are you done? Are
Red
you done?
can kill him. Blue
Are
is
you done?
going to
Let me ask you a question.
vaporize him.
Huh. Hold on,
Hollow is gonna
let
kill
me
him
ask a
too.
question. Let me ask a question. Let me ask a question. Can you prove that his tools would not work on Gojo?
Normal ninja tools.
Can you prove that his ninja tools within his verse would
Because
not work
Naruto
on
does
Gojo?
not have Toji's curse.
Okay, but I'm telling you, can you prove that his weapons
Yeah,
would not work on Gojo?
Toji's curse made the weapons. Naruto doesn't have that.
You're just making claims. I'm telling you, can you prove it?
Okay. And all of Naruto does Naruto beat Toji's curse? Does he? I know the answer.
Did the fight
Doesn't.
happen?
'Cause he doesn't exist. Their world.
Did the fight happen?
What do you mean?
How do you know? Oh, wait, so you said that only that curse would work, right?
Because it's special.
Okay, if only his curse would work, um,
Also, Naruto also loses the martial arts too, since Gojo's been training longer
hold
than he
on,
is.
since you said
They're
that,
in the 20th century, so they have much more advanced martial
hold
arts.
on, you said that only the guy's curse right would work, right? Okay, so that's saying within the playing field of within his verse. You're not saying within the playing fields of multiple verses.
That's
They
not the
don't.
playing field. That's
They're
just
not saying.
simplicity.
They're not. It was never stated. It was never stated that Naruto's weapons cannot hurt him. Right? It was never saying that Naruto's weapons cannot
Okay, well,
bypass
it
his
doesn't matter if
infinity.
they did hurt him. Gojo's faster.
I'm saying his infinity. Okay, but Naruto has Meta Miracle. Doesn't speed doesn't matter within.
He doesn't have Meta Miracle.
Why not?
He doesn't have it.
Why not?
Soul Fighter satire.
How is this satire? What?
Because
You're
you're meat
calling
writing Naruto
calling us.
to such a point.
I'm not. I'm just having a normal debate. What?
It's not normal. You're completely meat writing him.
I believe. Look, I'm telling you. I believe the big three
Wins. And so does
scenario.
Goku.
Sure. Okay, but I'm telling you, Luffy's illogical, right? What is Goku gonna do? He
I
blows like a.
literally said it's logical that rubber can bruise.
But you changed it
If
to
you pull a
illogical.
rubber band hard
I
enough,
have
it's
footage
gonna
of you
break.
saying that it's illogical. So either way, you just conceded to the point that it being illogical or illogical because you had said that it's illogical. Right now, you just said it's illogical. But in the end,
If you want, I can literally pull someone who knows more DBS than I do. I'll prove
no.
you wrong within seconds.
The debate is between us two, though. There's just be an auto concession if you bring someone else into it.
It's not auto concession,
It is
bro.
auto
You lost
concession.
the
You're
debate.
conceding it. How did I lose a
You're
debate within
talking
no
shit
intent?
about Meta Miracle,
Yeah,
which
and you
I've
have Naruto.
literally never seen anyone else talk about with Naruto. No one has
Oh,
ever brought that shit up.
'cause they're not good debaters. I guess I don't know. They probably never thought about it. They probably never found out about it. I've had
You're writing him so
How do you
hard.
think?
You're basically saying
How do you think how
you're
do you think
saying
I
he's
found out?
outer.
How do you think I found
You're
out about
saying he's
Naruto?
outer. No, you're
How do you think
saying
I found
Naruto's
out?
outer.
How do you think I found out about Naruto Meta Miracle?
Nothing. I just think you're saying he's outer.
Um, I can prove why I can't prove why he's outer without using Meta Miracle. I can prove on why he's outer without using Meta Miracle. You want me to? I'll gladly
You
do
are
that.
saying he's outer without Meta Miracle now.
No, I'm saying I can prove that he's outer without Meta Miracle.
Okay,
Do
so
you
you're
want me to?
bullshitting.
Do you want me to? Do you want
Oh,
me
you're
to?
bullshitting.
I'll prove why
You're just
he's
bullshitting.
okay. Look, okay, I'll
You don't
prove why.
have to. You're just lying now.
No, I can prove it. I can prove it. You want me to prove it?
You're lying.
How am I lying? What?
Yeah, you're just writing at this point.
How? I'm about to prove it, right?
How?
Okay, I'm gonna
You're
do that.
saying that the big three beats Goku, and you're
No, I'm
saying
saying that
Luffy
the
can
big
do
three beats
anything.
the entire Dragon
Nah,
Ball group.
that's
You're
highly
the one that
bullshit.
I didn't say that he could do anything. You said he could do anything by saying that it's illogical. What?
No, no, this is just satire.
How is this
You lost the
satire?
debate.
How did I lose the debate? Oh, that's an auto concession. GG's.